Let me give you some tips on doing an effective job search. Like any other product that you're marketing, you have to know what you have to offer. Right? You've got to know what your skills are, what your accomplishments are, what your successes are. And not just that you're able to do this, but what it resulted in. Employers today want to see, no matter what sector you're in, employers today want to see past performance. They want to see a situation that you were in, the actions that you took, and the results. So it's not good enough to say anymore that you developed a program or you led a project. You've got to say not only that you did that, but you've got to show what it resulted in. That's what employers, HR professionals want to see today. Past behavior is an indicator of future behavior. So if you show them that you developed this program, it was attended by X amount of individuals and increased revenue, or it led to a successful year for the organization, that's what you need to show them on a resume today. And by the way, you show it on the resume and also when you're in the interview. So knowing what you have to offer, your target audience. Using a well thought out and diversified approach to reach your audience in as many ways as possible. So it's not just good enough to just be doing internet searches anymore. You've got to be doing lots of other types of searches. You want to be sure that you have a systematic, logical way to go about doing your job search. You want to treat this as if it was a project. And just as you would have a timeline, an action plan, just as you would do for any of the projects or programs that you're working on, and a to-do list, you want to treat your job search the same way. Using your time and resources wisely. I have clients that will come to me and say, Marshall, you know, I'm working full time, I've got 2 kids at home, I'm involved in an organization, and I'm playing a sport, and I need time to do my job search. How do I do that? Well, if you only have 2 hours a week, for instance, to do your job search, make sure that you're using it wisely and not necessarily spending 2 hours on the internet. I encourage my folks to spend anywhere between 80 and 85% of their job search time out there networking with people. Meeting, again, like-minded people. Marketing your value. You know, this is all about knowing your product, knowing how you are the best person to help an organization solve their problem, and marketing brand you. You're the product. You want to know, you want to be able to show people how you're the best person to help them solve their problem and how you can market yourself. Stick with it. You know, this is why a lot of people hire me, is to help them put the accountability plan together and then holding them to that accountability. You know, first of all, you have to be accountable to yourself, no question about it. But for many people, and this is how a coach can benefit, is it's someone that you can be accountable to outside of maybe family, friends, significant others. It's a third-party perspective. You've got to be able to stick with it, just like you would with any other project.